Hi, welcome back to Luna Rose Ranch. Doing an update today with Mr. Chili. He's trying out the Bosal Hackamore for the first time. So here it is on him. And if you've never seen one, this is a rawhide traditional one. You know, they make all different kinds, but this is the vaquero, style Bosal. So it hangs down there when it's in neutral position, kind of at an angle. And I like a Bosal because I feel like it gives a lot of opportunity for a pre-cue, a precursor to the cue, if you will. So he can feel, when I pick up on the rein, he can feel that movement on his nose as it rotates to a more horizontal position before he feels a bump. So I think the different cues you can do with the Bosal is that pre-cue where he starts to feel it rotate on his nose and tip, and then he can feel the bump, bump, bump if he doesn't respond, and you can do a side-to-side bump if you needed to as well. So here I'm just initiating the ground rules of how it feels on his face, since he's never worn one before, and what he is expected to do when he feels the pressure. So I'm using my legs to reinforce the behavior and asking him to tip his nose on around to both directions. So now we're going around to the right. I just do some soft bumps until he starts to give with his nose, and then I let it go. And we reinforce that, and I think he'll have this figured out in a few days. Work on a little bit of a back. The backing was the focus of today, so we asked him for a little bit better than what he had been doing. He had been doing some baby steps there right at the end. He tucked his head down a little bit and got softer, so we quit on that. So I back him a couple different times in this session today, and definitely don't stop when his head is in the air and there's any stiffness. If he's not doing something that I'm happy about, we just keep on backing. And up to this point, he's kind of gotten away with just little bits of backing, like even if he tries a little bit. And of course, I was still rewarding things I was happy with, but now I'm expecting a little bit more. So, it's raining like the dickens, so we just bebop around and trot a little bit. And here I'm just reinforcing. He likes to be a little bit counterbent, which means he's tipping his nose to the outside of the circle. So I'm reinforcing with my leg for him to stay outside on the circle, and then bumping on the inside of the rein whenever he's looking to the outside, that I need his nose pointed on the correct bend. And then when he does it, I leave him alone. You aren't doing direct pulling on a Hackamore. And here we explore another back. So he comes back. I'm not worried about it being crooked. I'm most worried about him putting in some good effort and him not having a lot of tension. So his head's a little high for my taste, so I tell him that's not enough. We're gonna keep on doing that. So I have to go into some side to side, and there he gives a little more effort. That was a little nicer and softer. He gets to stop on that. And then a few moments later, we do it again down here at this end of the arena. And I mean, it's not bad. I mean, he's backing up, but he's not really putting a lot of energy into it, and his head starts to kind of creep up. Not happy about that, so we just keep on. And he gets a little annoyed. He's like, I think I'm done backing up. This is how much I'm supposed to back up. And I say, I'm not really satisfied with that, so we're going to do it a little bit more until you do it like you mean it. So there, stretch, much better. He put a little more intention into it at the end, so he got to stop. Marginal improvements. But he did a great job. transitioning to using the Bosal. He's a good boy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.